In the heart of the Hilltop neighborhood is a business with a clear vision. Second Cycle is a community-focused shop that restores and sells donated bikes, all while working to educate and empower Tacoma cyclists.
Second Cycle's vision is a world where the joy of riding a bike is accessible to everybody. And our mission is to demystify and normalize the bicycle as a part of daily life. And we also want to utilize the bicycle as a tool for community and personal empowerment.
So you got a lock ring and adjusting piece there.
This is a place where enthusiasts can gather around the joy of bikes and connect with others. Because of this, Second Cycle is known as Tacoma's Community Cycle Center.
We are a bike shop that builds community. We are a place that is using the bicycle as a tool for community development and really holding space for all the different voices in cycling throughout Tacoma.
Youth programs are offered with the goal to empower a new generation with skills and self-reliance. These programs also aim to create a sense of connectedness between participants and the city that they share.
We have a Earn a Bike program that we run spring, summer, and fall. It's a course about 8 weeks long where once a week the kids come in and they build up a bike from the frame up. And then we also work with the Pierce County Juvenile Court with some juvenile detention alternative initiative. So we provide an alternative to detention by participating in our programming. And then we do some mountain bike programming with the court as well out at Swan Creek, where we do community service and clear trails, and then we go mountain biking afterwards. We also run a summer camp. It's a day camp and it's an urban exploration camp where kids meet up in the morning and they learn something about their bicycle, they plan a route, and they explore parks throughout the city. We do about 4 weeks of programming in summer for that too.
But the biggest program available is Second Cycle's Community Tool Space.
It's a space where people can come in and get access to tools, knowledge, resources to keep themselves rolling. And that is a space where they get to stand and tools and staff members to walk them through repairs. We also do full service and repair, but if you want to come in and learn how to work on the bike yourself, you're welcome to do so.
Pricing to use the space starts at $10 an hour for basic access to tools and moves up to $15 an hour for occasional assistance. Service demonstrations are also available for $20 an hour, plus the cost of the service being done.
We operate the space on a sliding scale. Self-declared low income, people experiencing homelessness, people that are working and need the bike as their sole source of transportation. We try and mind the gap for them and do what we can with them and work with them. And youth in the neighborhood are free to come in and work on their bikes.
Now is the perfect time to prepare for spring and summer. With a visit to the shop, cyclists can do everything from a full tune-up to something as simple as fixing a flat tire.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a shop mechanic and volunteer coordinator for Second Cycle. And today you're here with me to do a flat tutorial repair. All right, so we've got our wheel already here. Ingredients are a set of tire levers. You'll really want 2 for extra leverage. Some sort of patch kit. So here's your patch and some sandpaper for roughing up the spot to make sure it sticks, and some glue. Your other option would be peel and stick. Literally, just peel off the back and stick after you've done your sandpaper. So now we're gonna go to taking the tire and tube off. So you're going to take your tire lever with the scooped side facing out, get between the rim of the wheel and the tire. You're gonna get up underneath it, flip it down, and then you're gonna keep it flush to the wheel and do a slide. If this part was really tough, you could put it on the ground and then push away from yourself using your body weight to push it down. Because when I started, I did not have the hand strength and it just came with time. That's all you need, one side off and one side on. And then we're gonna reach in and grab that tube, leaving the valve part for last. And then peel the tire away and lift out. So there's our tube. So this one actually doesn't have a puncture, but we're just gonna pretend. So you would pump it up to kind of isolate where the hole is, maybe use your face to kind of try to feel where the air is coming out, because your face is more sensitive than your hands. So you could, to help yourself out, you could circle it with a Sharpie, something like that. I'm gonna take my sandpaper, making sure that everything is clean and dry so that the glue really sticks. And then if you're doing the kind of patch kit with glue, you're gonna peel the foil back off first, And on just the orange side is where you're gonna add your glue. Good, healthy amount of glue. Don't be shy. Okay. And we're gonna pop it squarely onto the flat area, press down and hold for a good while. You'll know you really have it if you were to put your finger on it, and if it slides around like it's doing right now, not totally set up. You'd hold, we don't have time for that, but then once it was solid, you would peel away this little plastic piece here and you'd be good. All right, so now it's good. We're gonna put a little bit of air in to give it body, just like it is now. It's gonna be much easier to put it back into the tire and the wheel. So we're gonna isolate and find our hole again. So you're gonna peel the tire away. On the open side, take the valve, pop it in, and then you're gonna lift this tire part up and over. There it goes, and then you're gonna tuck it to bed all the way around the tire. Don't have to worry about it being on the rim, just into the tire. See, this way we can avoid pinch flats. If it's got some body, some air in it, less likely to get pinch flats. All right, now that it's in all the way around, we're gonna take that tire lever again, and instead of scoop side, it's actually gonna face in. Similar system, get between the rim and the tire. There we go, and slide, and slide, woo, and slide. Or if you don't have tire levers, or you just wanna go for it with your hands, take your thumbs and kind of do this rolling motion all the way around. The last part tends to be the hardest. If you have trouble with it, take the scoop side, face it towards the rim, grab onto the side of the rim of the wheel, and do this sort of flip. And it'll help it go in better, that really tight spot. Make sure your valve is straight, everything is on, and then you would air it up to the proper PSI. Like for example, this cruiser wheel, we're gonna put it up to 40 PSI, and then you would be done.